give a round of applause for Julian. That man works very hard.
Yo, Adrian, you looking spicy, bro.
Oh, word? Oh, damn. Is it the chain? Is it the chain?
It's a chain, bro. It's a chain.
Alrighty. Welcome back to the Laugh Track Podcast. I am Brandon Michael Maddox, and today my guests are
Jaden.
Okay,
Adrian.
we don't have to say our full names. All right, I'm happy we all got back. We all haven't been on a podcast together.
Yeah. Boys up.
This is a boys episode.
Boys.
So, wait, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so what was it? Maybe 2 weeks ago, we all went out, right?
Really, 2 weeks ago?
It had to have been
I thought it was
something
longer
like-
than that. But okay, yeah. Around that time.
Well, you and I go out
Yeah.
in days that end in Y. It's,
Oh, my God.
So I wanted to first ask you. Now, if you could go back, was it like 2 years ago when you auditioned for Maddox? Did you ever think, oh wow, I'm gonna go drink with this guy and the director?
You know what's fun? No,
Really?
not at all. When I first met Jaden, and then I get used to like the Jadenisms. Like I'm like, oh, this guy is like
Yelling
the
at the casting crew.
right? He's like the most consummate professional. I'm like, nah, this dude's so locked in. Like I'll have to convince him to go drinking, and I'm like, and little did I know you would be the one being like,
Yeah.
Adrian, pop out. I'm like, I'm working. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. I think because here's the thing, right? I get very familiar with like the people that I work with.
Okay.
Like most of like my cast and crewmates that I've worked with, like I can hit them up just casually. So I was like, you know what? Once I saw that you're very into the drinking, I'm like,
Okay, you don't have to phrase it that way. You don't have to phrase
Yeah,
it
that's not
that
a bad.
listen, brother, I'm more into.
Wait, what? That's crazy, bro.
Very well, then, if we want to play that game.
We're not.
That's crazy.
Come
bro.
on.
That's crazy.
No, okay, that is not what I did not know I was in for this.
I quite literally left here to go to my apartment to get this.
How did you get here?
I don't know, but you're taking me home. You won't do one?
I'll do one.
We're not finishing the bottle.
Yeah, one is fine.
Okay, yeah, one
let's
is
chill,
fine.
let's chill.
Now, can you guys also agree that I did not tell you guys about this?
No.
No.
You know what's funny? I'm like, I wonder why he wants to make a podcast out of nowhere. I'm like, normally something's planned, like first time guest, like next time I was on was first episode, and then he slams Fireball onto the table. How are you? Wait a minute.
Jeez, right off the bat.
Did you see how fast and efficiently he poured that?
Yeah, I did. Yo, he's definitely. This is not a first time thing for him.
So what's your go-to drink at the bar?
Jeez,
Vodka cranberry. Oh, reliable.
Is it really?
Yeah, I love cranberry juice.
I don't. Don't get on my MacBook.
You put that. Yeah, I'm not grabbing that from you.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right. Now the bottle's for me. And I asked Julian, I was like, you want one? He's like, I'm working. I'm like, okay.
So
what's that mean?
My question
still stands. All right.
We cheersing this?
Absolutely.
Oh, we're okay. We're just gonna go for it. Okay.
Boys
All right.
podcast.
Jeez, boys.
That was.
I cannot
All right.
believe
Oh gosh, what am I doing?
on a random Monday afternoon.
So, Adrian, when you auditioned for Max, did you think you'd be
Interesting.
taking a shot on a Monday afternoon?
No, I'm.
No.
Oh, that burns.
Oh yeah, that went down.
It felt fine for
What
me.
kind? You know what's funny? I'm usually pretty good. I'm glad I took this water. I'm usually pretty good with like
vodka.
shots.
Okay, so no, because we all, like 2 weeks ago, four of us went out.
Damn, so that's why they call it a fireball. Oof.
Yeah.
Halfway through, James would go.
Yeah,
So-
that cinnamon does wrong by you. I swear.
No, if you put this in like apple juice, oh my god, it's
Oh, no,
so
yeah.
good. Yeah.
But straight shots?
Do you want me to go grab some apple juice?
No, because we're not having another one.
Listen, about 30 minutes into this podcast, I'm going to tell you that I feel it, okay? So it's not.
Adrian would be sitting there and go, I fucking hate you.
No. Why did you think this was a good idea?
Like, I was on Law and Order.
Oh man.
But congrats on that, by the way. I realized I rewatched the Maddox Cast podcast. Never congratulated you once.
Did you actually not? Oh shit!
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I'm doing it now.
Thank you. No, thank you. Honestly, thank you. It
No,
goes
sure.
to show like how like very like chill I've been about it. The one time I was really big about it was like the day of the premiere,
Understandably.
and
so.
I was like, tune in.
Yeah,
in.
of
I didn't
no,
like,
absolutely.
like please. And it's
Yeah.
funny. I actually had a couple people who like
Yeah, because Jaden doesn't post about secrets every day.
he has a house to buy.
Yeah, yo, I gotta buy that house, man. Listen. Someone's gonna pay for it. I don't know how, but
It's funny.
It's gotta be
When
boy.
I saw that series, I'm like, dude, I need to start uploading on TikTok or something. And I still don't do it, but I
Bro.
really should. It's
I
just-
gotta get better at that.
for me, it's like
broke ass filmmaker or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I was
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that
that
was
yeah.
for a
fucking
while.
smart, bro.
I gotta
That's
do it
No,
again. I
dude,
gotta,
that
like,
shit was so entertaining to
Yeah.
watch. Like,
I think it's funny because it's like I'm a broke ass filmmaker, but in every single video I'm like buying stuff. Like,
dude,
I
the
keep buying
first thing
stuff.
he does.
I'm a broke ass filmmaker. Here's a Rolex.
Week of a broke ass filmmaker. He does something not related to film.
Yeah.
He goes out to a beach. He goes
Dude.
rock climbing. He goes on a hike. It's like, wait a minute.
Dude,
You
I
know,
just
you-
post my week. That's literally what I do.
No, I know, but like, you know the memes of like your unemployed friend at like 4
Oh,
p.m.
yeah,
on a
yeah, yeah.
Tuesday and he's skydiving. That's literally what it was.
That's literally what I'm doing, bro. It's so funny. It's so funny, dude. Yeah, no, I gotta post again. I've been slacking, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I want to find something to post, but it's like, what? I feel like right now there's no niche. Just post. You know what I mean? Just get used to
Yeah.
posting, get used to the
Yeah.
editing. Because I mean, Eliza posts whatever
Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
to mind,
Yeah.
and she has a couple viral hits, and I'm like, oh,
See, we were
there's no
talking-
rules.
Yeah.
See,
you just gotta post.
My thing with that is, sorry, Eliza.
Ooh,
Is when she posts specifically about like dates and everything, I would quake in my boots. Not to sound white, but of just like if I went on a date with a girl and then they posted about it. Actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'd be curious to know how it ranked. You know what I mean?
you know what? Yeah,
Like there should be a form, like a post-date breakdown. Like, what did you think? You know what I mean?
That would be a good series.
listen, I'm hooked when she
Like-
uploads.
Post. What'd you think about like a post game interview?
So you know what's funny is
Give Eliza her own show and have
No,
her bring
no,
on her exes.
That'd be
no, not her
crazy.
exes. No,
we
her,
saw one the other day.
Whoa.
Jaden. We'll get into that in a minute.
Oh wow.
Wait,
Okay,
by the way, I
cool.
forgot. So we have
Yeah.
the story that we want to bring up.
Yeah.
I forgot. There's also the dude that.
Oh, I forgot about that. We'll get to it.
And this is what I get for not going out with him.
So what was I? What was I gonna say?
The dating thing.
Oh, so we actually are in early development of a series for her that is involving kind of. I guess I could talk about it. It's not-
Series announcement.
So what we want to do is quite literally have Eliza go on a first date with a dude is on a podcast. So quite literally them meeting and their
Yeah.
first date is like this right here. And we're debating, is there a third person to be like, oh, so what do you do for work? Or is it quite literally they sit down and it is a first date?
I think you need the third person because I feel like that's too strong with just two people. Because like, how do you get any?
Hey, I swiped right. Anyways, put this camera in your face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's too much. You know what I mean? And here's the thing, right? Like, love Eliza to death. She has a very strong personality.
Yeah.
You put a strong personality in front of a stranger in front of cameras.
If
the guy's
Eliza's
gonna
not
be like,
interested,
"Ah,
she would leave halfway through the podcast.
I feel like the guy might run out of here in like absolute fear. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it imagine it's here. And then you don't know this guy either, and you go, yeah, you could just come down to this basement real quick.
Yeah, go to Vault, man.
Everything about the date would be like,
'Cause-
my name's Brian. That guy's not gonna want to be there.
It's just me and awake. No, because here's the thing, especially with Eliza, and you mentioned a strong personality. That's not a bad thing.
No. I think
And-
that's honestly one of the best parts about it. I think she's so funny.
No, that's the thing.
Sure.
Is she also? And that's the thing. She's
Yeah.
she's a comedian. I've never laughed, but she's a comedian.
She's definitely a character. She's absolutely a character.
But going off of like that strong personality, she's like, she knows what she wants. Like there was one time she made a TikTok about it, or maybe she just told me. I don't know. It blurs together.
Because he's watching her TikTok so much.
That is it. Yeah. I have it on my
While they're on the phone, like, I feel like I've heard this before.
I have Maddox playing in the background. That's where she talked about how this dude was just like, oh, hey, if you just like want to, I don't know, like meet me behind this place, like, and we'll just like hang out. And she's like, if you can't put in the effort to like plan a date, I'm not going on the date.
It's a TikTok. It's a TikTok.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all super fans. What was the last TikTok I posted?
I don't remember.
I was about to go on my phone. Like,
Oh, you're blocked.
how often do you post?
I don't.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, there's a reason why I don't.
Dude, I'm in control of this. I got a lot of shit going on.
No, I know. Like, I usually like on like just for fun, I go on my friends page, which is like I almost never do it, and then like
what have friends?
25 out of the 30 posts are Eliza.
Yo, yeah, she does post a lot.
Yeah,
She posts
I'm
a lot.
telling you, bro. I gotta get on
alive.
it.
Bro, I can't. She posts about like the dates.
Mm.
That's why I want
But
to
to
date her,
me,
bro.
it's like, okay, what's great about it is like, I would say her and I talk often. And when she'll go on these dates with these dudes,
Yeah.
she'll call me and she'll be like, oh, I just got off a date. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I just got the recap on TikTok. I was like, I got you. We're good.
Yo, I already saw it. You don't even got it.
You know what's funny? I do the exact same thing with like things that
Oh,
happen
the dates
to
you
me.
go on?
No. Do not get me in
Oh,
trouble.
Yeah,
over
you gotta
nothing.
cut that part
No,
out.
no, you're good.
No.
How is our girlfriend doing? It's my favorite job.
This is gonna be an early episode. This is gonna be this is gonna be a quick one.
Be an in memoriam for me.
Yeah. No, but like I'll have like tales of like when I'm driving for Uber and then literally whenever I'm done, if there's a story, I post it on like my Instagram story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So-
I've seen that. Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
I'll
you-
be like telling my girlfriend and be like, yeah, I just saw your story. I'm like, but let me tell you in great detail because
No, see, because when I see like your little story post of like a thing or whatever, I mean, skip. No,
I blabber on, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if people did that. I really go on for a minute.
no, because there was one, and we don't have to talk about this if you don't want to. Wasn't there one time like a dude was like heavy hitting on you or something, and you were just like, sure, you need to like stop or
Oh,
get.
I would love to tell this story.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it now, or like do you want to like?
I don't
know
wanna
if you
hear
have
it.
an idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it's funny. I actually.
Adrian making about him.
Oh
No.
my god.
I never heard this story.
Okay, so it's funny. I tell most of my passengers this story because they all look at my dash cam and they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're like,
Oh.
sir, can you just take us home?
no, they always look at it. They're like, oh, is there a reason behind that? I'm like, there is.
Yeah.
So basically,
I
I
once
was
picked up Brandon.
and that man has stories. No, but I took a guy from Jersey City, from one part of Jersey City to another part, right? And he was super drunk, like piss drunk. I know what I'm getting myself into.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
I don't mind it at all. I have trash bags in the back of my seats just to make sure if anyone has to throw up, I don't charge them $300 to like, clean the car because I don't.
You give them the opportunity.
I'm like, listen, if I see one,
Oh.
I'm like, no. I got bags. Don't do this.
Yeah.
I got bags. Tell me to pull over. I need something. You know what I mean? So I don't mind that he's drunk. And from the looks of him, he just looked like he needed a nap. It didn't look like he was like dry heaving or anything.
Sure.
So he gets in the car, and then he's like, "How's your night going?" And I'm like, "Pretty good. You know?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I was like, "All right, cool. This guy's just
seem
making
Law and Order.
conversation." Oh my god. He asked me again, "How's your night going?" I was like, "Okay, this guy's wanting to make conversation, but he's too drunk to. Cool, I'll do it."
Right.
My night's going good. It was like maybe around 3:30 at this point. It's like, "Oh, my night's going good. I think I'm probably gonna end soon, just because like it's getting late and I'm getting tired, but I made a good amount of money. Like blah blah blah." He goes, "Okay, that's good." 5 seconds go by. "How's your night going?" I'm like, "Okay, what the fuck?" Like,
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's going good. I'm not gonna repeat myself. So then after the third time, he goes, "You're really cute." I'm like, damn it. I was like, I knew there was
man.
like something. It was like something was up. And
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know like, oh, do I just reject him? Like what's the protocol here? So I was like, oh, thanks.
I don't know what I wouldn't know what else to say,
I wanted it to be awkward, so he's like, okay, cool, mission failed. You know what I mean? So I was like, thanks in a monotone voice.
Did you give like a long pause?
I was like, oh, thanks. Like, that's exactly how I said it.
Yeah.
And so I guess that's not the answer he wanted. So again, he goes, how's your night going? I'm like, it's okay.
It's like trying to text Jaden.
So I'm like, it's okay. And he goes, you're really cute. And I'm like, okay. Listen, appreciate it. I have a girlfriend. You want to know what this son of a bitch says to me? He goes, it doesn't mean anything to me.
That sounds like Brandon. I'm just saying, bro.
That's so good. That's honestly.
Point to Jaden.
Oh man, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
He was confident, man.
No,
he was
confident.
He was hungry for you, man.
So,
but not even like that. Like he was.
no, you're right.
Like,
but even thinking about it,
Yeah.
But So like, here's the thing, right? Don't disrespect my relationship.
Of
Like,
course,
that's,
yeah.
you know, I'm trying to like make it easy. Like I've letting you know, even if I wanted to do something,
Sure.
I've told you that my relationship is of the most importance to me.
Right.
So I'm like, the next thing I'm gonna say to this guy is gonna be the most disrespectful thing that I could think of. So I'm just gonna stay quiet, right?
Adrian's getting canceled.
No, funny enough, a slur did not come to mind. Because you said I was gonna get canceled. No, because you said I was gonna get canceled. So I'm like, I wasn't gonna.
Wait, you want me to cut that out, but not what you just fucking said about me?
No, but like the first thing I was like, I don't know if I wanted to call him ugly. I was like,
Come on, we're on the record.
But I was like, I just need to. I was in my mind. I'm like, nah, say something. I'm like, ooh, no.
Yeah.
So I stayed quiet. He says it again, like, oh, how's your night going? And I'm like, dude, not so good. I'm like, leave me alone. Not so good.
That's so funny. It's so funny.
Wait, let's take time out real quick. Time out. Is the story funny in the moment? Absolutely not. And
No.
I genuinely like I would consider you a acquaintance, and I would consider you a friend. It's not that funny. In hindsight, this is a fucking great story.
No, dude.
That's pretty
Dude,
hilarious.
in the moment, I'm so pissed, but I love telling the story because of how funny it is.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm like, it really is funny. Like,
Yeah.
he has no other flirtation tactic other than how's your night going?
How's your night going?
That is plan A through Z.
And it went from great to not so good.
No, it went, oh, my night's going great. Oh, it's pretty good. It's good. Not good. My night's not going good. Like
He's not good.
He
bro.
ruined my entire night in 4 questions were
That's
all the
crazy,
same
bro.
question.
And then he got a
That's
text
crazy.
from me being like, "Hey, we come out drinking."
At 4. And I was but yeah, so he asked me again, how's my night going? I'm like, not good. Literally, I'm like, I'm trying to end this conversation. And he goes, you're really cute. And I'm like, listen, I'm gonna
he said
need
it again.
He says it again. And I'm like, I'm gonna need the rest of this ride to be in silence. I don't care for what you have to say. I need you to be quiet. The rest of this ride's gonna
turn
be in
this
silence.
car around.
I was literally contemplating, what if I just kicked him out of my car? But I don't know what the protocol is for Uber. So I'm like, I don't want to kick him out of my car. I have no evidence of what happened. And Uber's like, you can't just be doing that.
Adrian kicks him out and completes the drive. It's like,
Yo,
ride complete.
honestly, I would have done it. Had I kicked him out of the car, I would have been like, you know what? Let's complete it. Let's get some money out of it. But
His account just got shut down. That's funny though.
You can be like, "Sir, can I see your thing real quick?" $100 tip.
no, get the fuck out. No. So you think that's where the story ends, right?
Oh, okay.
We get closer to his house. And
How long was this drive?
maybe about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, all right,
So nothing
all right.
crazy. It's just
And
he
it
was.
felt like an eternity.
Yeah, it really did. It really
Secrets of
did.
Eternity.
He's quick today. He's very quick today.
You need to be put in order. Law
was
and order.
Why are we doing this?
But yeah, okay. 20-minute
God,
ride, right?
Brandon Michael Maddox.
Here's the fucked up part. I really didn't see that coming.
I was like,
Oh my God. Cool. So we all got one in. Awesome. So he literally asked me 2 more times.
Okay.
But I'm ignoring him because I'm like, no, I'm literally
Yeah.
gonna get furious if this
Yeah,
keeps going.
yeah.
And so there's like maybe about like 3 more minutes left in the ride, and he goes, "Wait, don't confirm the ride yet." And I'm like,
Confirmed it 15 minutes ago.
like confirm it, like end it.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So now I have to answer him because like now he's telling me how to do my job, and I'm like,
Sure.
why? That's all I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I put this on everything I love, which is why I have a dash cam, because I need evidence of him saying this. He goes, "I'll suck your dick." And
crazy.
I was like,
And I said yes.
With you still on time, like you're still working.
I'm still working.
Oh, bro, he was
dude.
trying to help you out, man.
Oh my God. And I'm literally like, shut up, shut your mouth. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna curse him out. And
Yeah,
I'm literally
yeah.
restraining myself as much as I can. I'm like, I need you to stop talking. I don't want to hear another word come out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you off. You're getting out of my car. That's it.
Only thing I want in your mouth. No, sorry.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. So we get to his place, and I'm like, this is it. Get out. I'm like so drained from this. I'm like, get out.
Right.
And he goes, no, seriously. I was like, your dick. I'm like, get the fuck out of my car. Like, get out.
Yeah.
And then he's like, do you hate me? I'm like,
What are we?
What are we?
here's the thing, right? I'm like, I'm in my seat, right? This guy obviously can't see me because he's like in the back seat. I'm like,
Sure.
I'm like, what do I have to do to get this fucking guy out of my
Yeah.
car? So I'm like, no, get out of my car. And he goes, why? I'm like, why?
Dang, bro.
And I'm like, why don't I hate you? I don't fucking know you. Get out of my car.
Damn, I don't even know you. That's like a different
Yo,
level.
wow. Yo, that would hurt me, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't want to suck
You
your
ask a
dick
guy,
after you say
you
that.
you ask a guy to give him fellatio twice, he answers with, I don't know you. Damn, that's rough.
That is pretty rough, bro. Yo, I'd be hurt, man. I'd be hurt. That is
So
kind of crazy.
He finally gets out of the car. I give him a 1-star review. I put every complaint in the book, even the ones that don't apply. And basically, like, they were like, oh, never receive this driver again. Click.
Yeah.
And then, when I got home, I actually, I reported the ride to Uber, and there was like an option for like sexual misconduct. And I'm like, well, he didn't touch me. But I mean,
Yeah. It's
that's
more
like,
like, I guess, like harassment. I guess you
yeah,
could
so I was
say.
like, I'm still gonna do it because it's the only thing that
Sure,
has
sure.
anything to
There's
do
no
with,
other
with
option.
like
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
sexual. They called me back within like 15 minutes. They're
They
like,
called you?
they called me. Uber doesn't call anybody.
I was
for
gonna say
shit.
I got a fucking bone to pick with Uber. I don't get a fucking phone number.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they called me and they're like, hey,
Really?
like we just got your report. Like, whatever you're comfortable telling us, like, just please tell us. Like, and then, dude, this is how crazy. Like, this is how serious they take this. Basically, they said they were gonna investigate his account. And they said that if they find grounds to just ban him, they're going to ban him.
Yeah.
And then they said, oh, you know, if you need any kind of counseling and therapy, Uber will compensate for that.
Damn.
And I'm like, whoa.
Dang.
And I was like, no, get me wrong. I'm good.
Yeah.
But part of me was like, what if I say yes, go to the therapist and be like, I'm good, but can we talk about my dad or like something? I have a great relationship with my dad, by the way. But
I was about to be like, just drop some fucking lore on the
no,
podcast.
no, there was a past way before, but we're good now. But I was thinking about it. I was like, what if I just went to the therapist and was like,
Yeah. Get,
don't
like,
tell
free.
Uber
Yeah.
this is like not for what they said
Technically,
before.
I don't think they even can.
Right? Yeah, I think there's like
legally, I don't even
yeah,
think
yeah,
they can.
exactly. So I was
Test
like,
your luck. Let's find out.
It's interesting. How long ago was that?
this was probably 4 months ago. So I had
okay, so it was
Damn.
kind of, it's still pretty fresh. Wow.
yeah, pretty fresh. Yeah,
So
it
do
happened
you-
this year.
Oh wow.
over
okay,
the summer.
So did you have? You didn't have a dash cam then,
Then
but you got it because of this situation.
yes,
Wow,
I told my mom that story, and
Yeah.
she literally gave me her card, and she goes, "I don't care, get a
Yeah.
dash cam
That's
right now."
crazy. Wow.
So yeah, the one I have.
I don't care.
records-
Get a dash cam. Keep it under 100.
It was 100. So,
There we go.
but yeah, basically as front, rear, inside cabin, and you can actually like.
Oh
turn the
wow. Okay.
cameras
So
around.
that's
so
pretty cool.
I was saying, you ever been in his car? Things like fucking this
Really?
big.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
It's pretty good. So it records audio as well, and then it's like it's a little complicated to get the files out, just because you can do it from like your phone through an app, but
Sure.
it's like a Chinese app, so it's not like that good. So
This just sounds like one big Uber ad. Work for Uber, guys.
How? Wait, why?
Because
It's like, oh, I just got traumatized. Work for Uber.
Mainly because of how they responded to it. Which actually,
I
I'm
was
really
gonna say,
surprised.
that's
That's actually
that
pretty
shit
cool.
got better benefits than when I worked at Best Buy. That shit is like,
That is actually really cool, though. That they
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
big ups to Uber
That
for
they
that.
took it
I
like
was-
serious.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool.
I thought it was just I was gonna send them the report and then be like report receivable. Blah.
Sure.
When I got a call, I'm like, oh, they were not kidding. Hello.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so no, I'm honestly good on them for that.
So, like, did you call the guy back or?
Jesus Christ.
I threw a Molotov at his front door. That's what I did.
I mean, he seemed like a nice guy. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see any issues, but you know, that's,
I mean, he was upfront about what he wanted. I mean, it's not like he was lying.
The one disrespect was your girlfriend, but we can get over that.
Forget about that. I focus on the whole him wanting you part. That's crazy, though. Wow.
Listen, bro, it's a crime of passion, is what he did.
But bro was like drunk. He was like, dude, he was like smash
he
face.
was like,
Okay. Yeah.
hey, you want to know about some more drunk people?
let's hear it.
So,
Oh, okay. Now I see where you're going with this.
so one night, Jay and I go out to Just Jake's. in
One
Montclair.
of many nights that it.
One of
that
many
has
nights.
happened.
Which, by the way,
I forgot which one, but
I don't want to sound like an ad real quick. Talk about a great fucking bar.
yeah, I do really like that bar.
Just
I'm not
Jake's in
gonna lie.
Montclair is probably one of the most fun places you can have.
I go there on Tuesdays, so go then. Don't go on Tuesdays.
What are we going
What
to
happens
Tuesdays
on
for?
Tuesdays? That's like the one day he doesn't go.
Yeah.
He's like, God, if anyone goes on any other day, they're gonna be like, were you in the Laugh Track podcast?
No, but it is like they have really good fucking live bands. Like they are very fun. So
Yeah.
Just Jake's is absolutely amazing. So
Sponsored.
they're in a Laugh Track Life.
Mm.
Where was I going with this? Oh, so Jay and
Story.
I go
Yeah,
out
story. Yeah.
probably had to have been this most recent Friday. Because
Yeah,
Saturday,
like just happened. Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah.
yeah, because Saturday, yeah. But
Yeah.
Friday, okay. So on Friday, we go and really we just kind of go just for each other. Like we don't really have.
We're just chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of been we listen to live music. We kind of just fucking rile each other up and make each other laugh, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So this guy out of nowhere, I'm standing here, Jane's right next to me.
Mhm.
Think of like a stereotypical nerd. That's kind of what he looked like.
Yeah.
Just very thinner hair, the glasses, a little bit of like that polo button up.
Oh my God. Okay.
So
That's exactly what I
He was like the
picturing.
typical like stereotype. Yeah, that's basically what it was.
actually,
Yeah.
yeah. So I have my drink in my hand. He leans past Jaden to me and goes, "What are you drinking?" And puts his finger probably like a millimeter away from my drink. I fucking pull it away. I'm like, "Yo!" I'm like, "What the fuck's your problem?" He's like, "What? What are you drinking?" I'm like, "Rum and Coke." Fucking all right. He's like, "Why you getting all antsy?" I'm like, "Why? How am I the problem? How the fuck am I the problem now?"
You almost fingered my rum and coke.
Yeah. If I want to be fucking gaslit, I hit up my fucking ex. So he's fucking like, he's like,
How do you feel about me being on the podcast, by the way?
I can have my own opinions.
That is going to be something that only the three of us here get.
I'm fine. So,
It's tears streaming down.
so he's like, keeps leaning over to Jaden and he keeps getting in my space. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like, now Jaden can't hear what someone's dying upstairs. The roof just fucking caves in. It's him. Now Jaden can't really hear this interaction.
Yeah, I
What
couldn't hear
shots
it.
did you guys take?
No, he quite literally, like, he was close enough. I could have like kissed his forehead.
Oy.
Yeah, I saw
And that's
that.
the thing. I'm like, dude, like, I'm just trying to like, yo, can you back up? Like, get away. And like, at this point, I'm thinking, I've never been in a bar fight. Not that this would be much of a fight, but I was like,
He would take your ass out, bro. He was buff, bro. I was like, you can have my drink.
Like, brother, put your whole foot in there. I don't care. Sorry I bothered you.
So I just like stopped responding to this dude because I'm like, I'm not gonna be the problem here.
Yeah.
So we like, I think we walk away. Probably 20 minutes later, he's like standing by us again,
Yeah.
and I think he tried striking up another conversation with me.
Really? I can't remember.
Okay, so
I do. I feel like he approached again. I just remember him talking to me, and then he was like, "What did he say?" He was like, "Yo, where the girls at? Where the girls at?"
Thank you for reminding me.
He said that to you?
Wait,
'Cause I remember you mentioned
This is
that.
what he
Yeah.
said. Now, I remember, thank you for reminding me. This is what fucking sent me. Like, again, he's talking to me, the drink, he's too close, whatever.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, after a beat of silence, just looks at me and goes, "Where the bitches at?" Here's the thing. I'll say anything. Genuinely, like, I cannot call a woman a bitch, like, and mean it.
Yeah.
And the fact that he said that, the fucking rage that built inside of me, like...
By the way, this is what the performative male will look like.
He's also 6'4", guys.
Right. I have like 3 gym memberships, and I just remember that got me so fucking mad. Thank you, because that's when I looked at Jaden and I was like, we need to take a lap. I was like, because that just hit a fucking nerve on me for some reason.
Mm.
And then he tried approaching us later, and then we're leaving the bar, and I'm like, still under my breath. This is like 3 hours, showing you how much of a grudge I hold. It's like 3 hours later, and I'm like, that fucking dude, I'm so fucking annoyed. I fucking turn around, he's fucking right behind us.
Yeah, he was literally, like, as we walked out, he walked out.
I thought he was coming up to like say something. I think he was just going to his ride.
Yeah, no, I think it was just that.
But when I tell you, I turned around and I was like, if this motherfucker says one more thing, we're already outside the bar.
Yeah,
we're already outside the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about a ban.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't get banned from that. I have like a VIP membership there.
He's there every day, bro.
I'm Jake.
Yeah.
I'm just Jake, bro.
You know, like most people is like, oh, hey, Brandon, you're regular? Brandon again?
Sir, your seat. So
That's hilarious. Wow.
all right, can we get into it?
Yeah.
All right.
So that wasn't even the crazy story.
Oh, no. But I do remember, but from my perspective, it looked really weird.
Yeah.
Because it's you know, people were just talking to each other at the bar. You know, it's casual. People were just talking, whatever. That's normal. But, like, he legitimately put his finger in his cup. Like, or about to. Like, and he got, like, real close, and I'm like, I didn't hear any of the conversation that happened because, you know, it's so loud. But, like, I was just like, you know, which was funny because I saw him with, like, his buddy or whoever he was, like, talking to beforehand. I was like, yo, they look like they should be, like, the stars of, like, a comedy, bro. Because, like, they look like they could carry it. And the fact that he approached, out of all people that he could have approached, he approached you, bro.
Do you think, okay, there's 2 ways this can go. Did he approach me because one of 2 things? Either they have their own podcast or he's a fan. And I don't think I have any fans. So, do you
I think he was into you. That was my...
Yeah, yeah. So now we both.
What did
share
your
pain.
what did your Uber guy look like, by the way? Maybe
It was the same guy.
it's about to be like, I love your work.
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
jeez, bro.
He must have heard where I was like, I texted Adrian. He was like,
I've been looking for him. I can't get him on the Uber app no more.
He's like, man, I know where he is, and I order when he's nearby, and it just doesn't work. I have to take him out. There's no way he would say that and be like, you know where I...
That'd
Nah.
be crazy.
Go
bro.
out back.
he saw the Laugh Track Life and he was like, he's been here before.
That's hilarious.
Jeez, bro.
So then the next night,
Okay.
Okay.
Jay and I decided to go again
Yeah.
because we haven't had enough fun. And, you know, we're hanging out. Again, what I like is Jay and I mostly just mind our own business.
Mm.
We're with each other. We kiss a little. And then,
Not on the pod, bro.
No, sorry.
Come on.
I'm not supposed to know, man. Fuck.
It's because Elijah doesn't come, so it's like, all right, what am I?
yeah, exactly.
But okay.
I was going to say the same thing. That was funny.
I was thinking the same thing.
So I'm gonna tell this part, and then I just want to know like your perspective.
Okay,
of it.
yeah,
So, we're enjoying the band or so. Jane goes, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom." Cool. While he's gone, I see these 2 women, and I approach, and we strike up a conversation. Now, probably 2-3 minutes later, Jaden walks up, and I see Jaden has a look of like, okay. So, from your perspective,
Yeah.
you have just walked away to use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching a band.
Right. Well, it was it was like, I don't know, there was probably like 30 minutes left of the bar being open.
Okay.
So it was like, it was at the end of the night, whatever. I'm like, I'm kind of ready to go home. But I remember before I left, you're like, oh, well, there's this girl that's looking at me or whatever. So I'm like, all right, man. Well, hey, go for it, bro. Like, he was like, oh, yeah, I might approach. I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah. Go for it, man. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
No.
Mainly because I didn't want to watch him fail, but,
No,
I couldn't watch it again, bro.
You like watching car accidents, but not as when your friend car crashing. You know what I mean?
So anyways,
yeah,
we start chatting it up, and it turns out that one of them works as a executive producer.
So from what I understood was that she is a producer, has the title executive producer apparently. I don't know that much, but and she has done work for Amazon, Netflix, a bunch of different kinds of things, right?
Whoa.
But mainly she's done a lot of work for originally she's from Venezuela, but she did a lot of work in like Mexico and stuff because I think she moved there for a while, and then now she's like moving here to like see what she can do apparently.
Okay.
Damn, fucking memory on you. I'm fucking.
Bro, I remember.
I'm getting like,
You were probably fucking hammered. You're like,
why do you assume I was hammered?
film, cool.
I like cameras.
I like it.
So, and then the other girl, she does like just engineering.
Right,
did.
right.
And where just chatting them up again, like the last half an hour.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, listen, let's exchange numbers or whatever. I was like, let's go out tomorrow. Tomorrow being yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
Or like this morning,
Yeah, exactly.
technically. Yeah.
So I go, let's meet at this bar at 7 o'clock. Me, Jaden, 2 women. Jay and I show up at 7 o'clock.
Business meeting.
They don't.
We're waiting around. Now it's 7:30. Now, earlier in the day, I had said we're meeting at this bar. They're like, sounds good. We get to the bar at 7 o'clock. About 7:30, she texted me and goes, hey, we're running a little late. We're a little far from the area the bar is in. I said, no problem. What time do you think you will be here? Genuine curiosity, like.
That's a valid question.
Yeah. Again, we're hanging out. Like, at this point, it's kind of just, we're hanging
we're just
out
chilling
until they come.
Yeah.
So it's 7:30. It's 8 o'clock. 8:30. About 9 o'clock. And I'm like, Jaden, what are we doing here? What are we doing, man? So we're debating. We're like, listen, it's already been 2 hours. Like, let's just dip. Him and I ate. We had a couple drinks. So we leave. Drops me off. And
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
go ahead.
Like, I was driving home, right? And bro, there was like mad traffic. So like it felt like I was driving for like 20 minutes, but like I only got like 10 minutes worth of distance away.
Wow.
So it felt longer than that, but I don't know, whatever. So I'm like pissed because I started texting him. I'm like, bro, man, like all that. I came all this way for this traffic or whatever.
They seemed really sweet.
Yeah, they seemed
like,
nice, whatever.
You know what I mean?
But also I'm just like, bro, like I'm pissed because I never been set up before.
No.
So now I feel like Brandon because I know what happens all the time. So I'm like, bro, like why? So why? Like I'm like now I get it.
What did I do to you?
You got stood up by proxy.
Bro, I was like, wow, bro. Wow, that's crazy. But no. So keep going.
By the way, so contrary to popular belief, I've actually never been stood up. So
I like how that is popular belief.
no, but like I get it. Like I'm a little annoyed. I'm like, it's the fact that they were like, oh, hey, we're on our way or so, and I really, if they was either weren't interested or
it was just a communication for me. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
Yeah.
Like, hey, sorry, we've been doing something, blah, blah, blah. No worries. Whatever. We're just chilling. We're already eating, we're drinking, we're just, whatever.
Yeah. So it's probably like 20 minutes later. I'm home. He's driving home or so.
Yeah.
I get a text. We're on our way. Be there in 20 minutes. Now, in the moment, I call Jaden and I go, listen, man. Now we know we're doing this today. I go, Jaden, we would be fucking idiots to go back to that bar, have a drink with them, and act like nothing happened. I go, or we can keep this plot going. So after probably 20 minutes on the phone of going back and forth, of going, as a person, it is not a good idea. Like, that is very disrespectful. As someone who is recording the podcast the next day, we gotta see this through. So, Jaden turns around.
Oh my God.
I was like, the second duel for the plot was brought up. I'm like, all right.
Like,
now it's gotta.
Jaden's like, I am a writer.
I gotta do it, bro. I got to, bro. Because it just felt like the story was cut off halfway. I'm like, bro, like, I need to finish this story out, bro. So
comes back, he picks me up. Of course, the second we get in the car, we're like, bro, we fucking doing this right now. We get to the bar. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna make it up. Let's say it was 9. It had to have been probably 10 o'clock by this point.
Oh my God.
Now, let's go 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna make it easy. Let's say it was 10:10. So there are 20 minutes. They would have been at the bar at 10:30. Okay. Jay and I are at the bar. 10:30. We are sitting there and we're waiting. And then it gets to about 10:40, and I'm going, Jaden, ain't no fucking way. Opens the door. They walk in.
Yeah.
Jaden with the quickest save, they're like, we're so sorry we're late. Jaden just goes, no, it's fine. We've been here for like 5 minutes.
The save of the century.
And I was
we just got here. Yeah.
And I was going to say something, but quite literally was just like, happy you guys came. And I mean, again, we actually had a great time.
Oh, it was actually
they were
pretty
awesome.
Cool. Yeah, it was chill. It was chill.
They saved themselves. They redeemed. I'm sorry, not saved. They redeemed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually, oh my God. I'm so worried that these girls, in one attempt to stand you guys up, stood you guys up twice. I was like, no, they did not.
They did not just stand up Jaden, Gerard, Miller, and Brandon Michael Maddox.
Dude, I was so worried. Honestly, I'm very happy that you guys had
a great time.
I'm over here like,
it was actually pretty chill though. It was pretty chill. I mean, we were talking about film, just kind of just talking whatever. But it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah. Oh, and I told Jay, I was like, just because of this story, I was like, what are the odds I can get them on a podcast? I think it would be fucking hilarious. Me, Jaden, and the 2 girls from the bar.
Yeah.
I think that'd be hilarious because genuinely, like, they just be like,
because I still want to ask him. I'd be like, why were you late? Where were you?
I think if they heard that story, they'd be like, seriously?
I'll send him a link to the podcast.
So did he bring up Maddox at any point to them?
I mean, we didn't really go into like specifics of stuff.
I mean, it's the fact that we didn't talk about anything else besides Maddox.
Like, honestly, I think we talked about this afterwards, but honestly, I was just kind of like, I was low key in a bad mood already. So
yeah, when they showed up, like we both.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me like a solid like 10 minutes to just be like,
okay,
yeah, like to get into it and just like chill. But like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we were passing the ball to each other. We were,
Oh, what were we doing?
We were doing something. But no, it was like, I remember you were like, I remember you said at one point, you were like, oh yeah, Jaden, he's a writer, man. I never seen the amount of ideas that he has. Like, it's like he was setting me up. I'm not gonna lie, he was setting me up.
Some call it bullshitting. And,
but I saw it, I peeped it. I was like, so they're asking me questions about it. We started talking about it, blah, blah, blah.
No, they're right, back to me.
So I was like, oh, like, have you guys ever been to a comedy show? Like, are you
he said that, and I was like, oh, Jaden.
So like, you guys ever been like, and then the one girl that you were talking, she was like, oh, I love them. Like, I love going to them. I'm like, yo, he's your guy. Like, that's what he does. That's his thing. And then for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, we were talking about that. And they're like, oh, wow, we got to go to one of your shows. We got to go. Bro, we were passing that ball, bro. I'm not going to lie, man.
This is the greatest two-man I've ever heard
So
in my
wait.
life.
So I feel like I'm going to sound old for a second. Is that what a two-man is? Is 2 guys going up to 2 girls?
Basically 2 guys, not necessarily going up, but basically 2 guys trying to go with 2 girls.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Basically, go, buddy.
Let's go. It was good. It was chill. But you asked me before, what was my perspective when I walked up and saw you talking to him? So I walked up and because I knew
motherfucker.
I knew that you said that you were going to approach. So I'm like, okay, all right, bet. So when I get back, and I'm thinking he's going to be like, by the door, be like, "Yo, we gotta leave. Like, but no, I saw him talking.
You think I'm a loser? Like,
but I saw you talking to both of them. So I'm like, okay, all right. So me, I'm like, all right, should I just like
I look at
walk
Jaden, I'm
in?
like, go ahead.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know the vibe. Like, I was like, I don't know, what, So I was like, all right, I guess I'll just walk up and just be casual.
Jaden's like, do they bite? do they bite? Because
They're Spanish, so I
kind of want them to.
They're from Venezuela, right?
Venezuela, yeah. But I think both of them are.
Yeah,
So
because they were like
yeah.
friends of like cousins or something.
Something like that. But no, it was chill. It was a good conversation. But yeah, when I saw you, I was like, all right, whatever. So I'll talk, and then I low key felt bad. I didn't say this to him.
Oh no!
I low key felt bad because then remember I said at the beginning that he saw that one girl. He was like, oh yeah, she keeps looking at me. Blah, blah, blah. I started talking to that one, but not on purpose. Because I saw you talking to the other one. So I'm like, all right, well, like I was just like, all right, I'll talk to whatever one that he's not talking to.
Yeah.
And then like.
Better way to phrase that, but I get what you mean. A little bit better way to phrase that.
So then, because you were like, she does film, executive producer. So then me and her
I'm trying to help my fucking buddy out. I'm like, hey, she does film. I could have been like, hey, I fucking own a production company.
You should have.
Yeah, look, I would have said that.
Genuinely, I don't know how you both
I don't know how you guys talk to women. It's like,
that sounds like something insane. Only an insane man would do that. No, I don't know how you guys having projects out don't just willingly bring it up. Like, when I drive for Uber and people ask me like, and I tell them like, because I always tell them that I do Uber because it supports my acting career.
Sure.
It is probably one of the best jobs for supporting your acting career.
Dang, bro, I'm about to do that.
Sucks on taxes because I have to fill a 1099. But if you can make it through, you'll make it through. People always ask me, always, what have you done? I do not hesitate to bring up Law & Order.
Of course.
I do not hesitate. Yeah. I think it's a huge accomplishment that you have an episode of pilot out. I think it's a huge
role in Maddox, but
he doesn't bring that up. I mean, come on.
You want me to,
that's like the third or fourth thing he brings up.
Law & Order, you got to search for Maddox. It's on YouTube. It's on.
You have to search for Maddox as well. Wait, okay, hold on. If
I can drop you a link right now.
If I
type in Maddox episode 1 pilot, you want to know why? Because I did it earlier.
Did you actually?
I had to check something on the video.
Wait, Maddox pilot or Maddox
EP1
EP1 pilot,
which is very close to 5,000 views, which I'm very excited and honored about.
So it's almost at 5K.
Yeah, it can't be at like
it is the first result. That's so fire.
It can't be like 11K like Secrets of Eternity, but it's,
you know the thing that's right under it.
What?
The pilot scene from Tom Coraggio.
Shut the fuck up! Is it
Wait,
really?
What? Who put that out?
Tom.
He put that
that's
out.
the test footage.
That was the test footage.
Wow. Oh, I never seen him post that. Wow.
From 2 years ago.
That's hilarious. Yeah. How many views you got?
More than Maddox.
They're leeching off of some of your views as 227.
227?
227 as opposed to 4.8K, baby!
Very proud of that.
Yeah, no, that was pretty good outing.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I mean, not to do Maddox talks, I feel like we've talked about that a lot, but I just can say, like, when we were filming, it was something about just like the crew we had. I loved working with you guys. That's why I keep calling you back. I'm like, all right, he's got some talent.
I told him to leave me alone so many times.
he's under contract.
Oh my god, wait. So you know how like Laugh Track put hey, and then he added both of us. What are you guys doing today?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I replied because I thought it was gonna be under the responses of the thing. But I replied and I said, hey, just so you know, the restraining order also applies to the LLC.
He sent like as a DM or something?
Yeah, it sent like a DM. Okay. I wanted it to like stay in the thing.
Doesn't that go under your responses? Like if I go to like your Instagram right now, doesn't it just say your response to it?
Does it? I don't know.
I think that works.
You got a lot of people being like, what the fuck's going on?
What is going on with those two?
That's hilarious. No, I think if he were to have put that on a story, I think you can make like a public like comment or something. Yes. Because I think they started doing that now. So yeah, you could do that, but I don't think it does for that though.
Yeah, I thought it could have done it for notes. I wish it would have. Like,
yeah, that would have.
You have the ad and then you have the responses. Yeah, like that would have been cool.
That would have been funny.
So y'all are in business.
Business. I don't know. We're gonna set up a comedy show. We all go out.
We could do that. I'm down.
Yeah, man, we gotta do that.
At this point, I got no one holding me back. Nothing. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean no one. I didn't mean no one. That's not what I meant.
That is the Freudian slip of the century right now.
So
On a totally different.
To talk about your issues.
I mean, I don't really have any issues anymore. I hired a so that one might have to get bleeped.
Yeah, that one
a little too on the nose.
You know what's funny? Every time I see like something get bleeped out of a podcast, I'm like, oh, that was something like super racist, super homophobic, like, something crazy. It's the fact that it wasn't that, but we cannot let that go on.
I think most of the time it's like super personal between the people that are doing it. So it's like, all right, we can't let that.
Yeah, but when I hear it on a podcast, I'm like, someone dropped a slur.
Oh yeah, I think
the
most people
first
assume
thing
that.
is someone dropped a slur.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Nope.
That's a good thing he did it, not me.
I was like, what's the Spanish one? I was like, oh, there's a couple.
Oh, I have one more. I don't know if you saw my thumb.
Oh yeah.
How'd you get that?
Oh, do you not know? Oh. I forgot you do. So, so we went out drinking one night.
He's trying to figure out what to leave in and what to leave out. That's what he's doing.
I'm not gonna lie. So we went out drinking one night, and what information can I leave in about this?
Just say about the car and that you were driving with a friend.
Jaden. All right, so
you might have to bleep that out.
So a friend and I after the bar. So it was like me, Jaden, and like a handful of friends.
Yeah.
Friends. And so we go back to one of the friends' place.
Okay.
And
I was not there at that point, just to be clear. Just so I can comment. I might have just blown up his whole part.
We're about to see a huge cut. Like not even like there's no amount of bleeping that saves this. This whole portion's just gonna be edited out heavily. Like there's gonna be a cut. And
so what'd you eat for breakfast?
So I go back to a friend's house and we're outside having a conversation.
Sure.
And we're talking. I have my hand up on the car. And we're ready to go inside, and I close the door on my thumb, and the door like shuts. So here's the thing: is I'm drunk, tipsy, and I went
basically his sober,
and I went to move. Like I didn't realize it at first, and I fucking like pulled, and I realized that the car door was still shut. So I had to open it up. I fucking grabbed my thumb because it took like 5 minutes for me to feel the pain. And she's like, "Are you good?" And I was like, "Oh, I just slammed my thumb in the car door." She's like, "Oh, you're fine." And I opened up my hands, just a fucking pool of blood. Dang. She's like, "What the fuck?" So
yeah,
I had to clean me all up or whatever. And this is still the aftermath. This happened
2 weeks ago?
A
week ago?
No, definitely not a week ago.
Like 2 weeks.
Maybe like 2 weeks ago, yeah. So... yeah.
That's crazy.
I miss out on so much, don't I?
Bro, you got to start popping out more.
I do.
The Maddox cast, bro.
I'm just poor most of the time. So.
You got to remember something. Money's limited. Dreams are for forever. Bars are for forever.
That was the most Pinterest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro.
Listen, I would have that mindset if they wouldn't repo my car because of that mindset. I got to make sure I keep that.
Bro, we gotta have more.
No.
Sorry, Fright, you're allergic to fun.
No, man, we gotta have some more some Maddox cast and crew come out, man. Maybe
but the thing is,
some
and more episodes being filmed.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be some.
I want Eliza to pop out. I'll fucking say it.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Eliza?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So my dream so this is what I really want to do one time is
his dream blunt rotation.
Sure.
That is pretty
That really threw me off because I don't smoke. That really threw me off.
Oh, do you know what that is though?
Yeah, pass around. I'm not a fucking
no,
idiot.
but like you know why like people say that? It's like the people that they would really love to smoke with.
Yeah, dream blunt rotation. No one in this fucking room.
I think I'm a fun time myself.
You just denied Fireball. I do not think you know what fun is. So, no, I would love if before we record, me, Eliza, and you guys, we record a podcast and then go out.
We pregame on the pod.
That's what I'm saying. All right,
Put it away.
Put it away. You brought it up, man.
Put it away. It is a Monday.
It is a Monday. Put that back. And would you look at that? It is 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's funny enough. I was like, is it 5 o'clock here? Holy shit.
Oh, I can't do another one.
Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
No. I was low-key shocked that you guys did the first one because I was like, should I let them know beforehand? And I was like, fuck it. Who gives a fuck?
I just know that you're trapped here for a bit.
Yes. Oh, I just realized what you meant by that. I was like, I have a couple emails I have to send, but I was like, yeah. What do you think of this, by the way?
No, this is cool.
Isn't this fucking awesome?
Is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really like it. Yeah. I don't know about that sign, but aside from that, it's
Oh, I thought you were serious. I was like, oh, okay, I like the sign, but I was like, all right, whatever.
Another Freudian slip. You can't let it go.
Oh man,
that is pretty funny.
But I don't know. I ran out of topics, so we're gonna look at the laptop.
What have you been working on? Because I know you just did this thing with Buddy.
Yes,
right? You guys are doing that.
Drew,
love Drew, which is actually funny. I'll ask a question, but when we were there the other week, I saw Drew at Just Jake's, who filmed Buddy's most recent thing.
Yeah,
we literally just
you mean Jacob?
No, Drew. Oh well, we did see Jacob too, but Drew.
Oh,
I don't think you saw him, but Drew. Yeah, I literally was at the front, like near the entrance, and then he came in with his girl, and then we both turned to each other at the same time, and we're like, what? It was so random, but I love Drew.
No, yeah, Drew's awesome. Yeah, we filmed that over the summer. Might have been June.
Okay.
I think June.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So when I saw that Drew had posted that little screen grab, I was like, oh wow, finally, like I said, every time I do a film, I do it and I throw it into the wind. I just forget it up until it comes up again, and it's just as much as a surprise to me as everyone who's about to watch it. So yeah, I
really good mentality for Maddox. Let me tell you, I really wish everyone had that.
Well, considering that
when is episode 2 coming out?
Yeah,
yeah, we might have to do some PR.
You know what's the fucked up part about that real quick, that bit? I am PR trained. Just so you know, this is PR trained.
Oh God.
Yeah, my first agent when I was 16, that was the first thing she did. I think by the time I was 18, she was like, how you say the shit you do. Whatever.
But I feel like that's also the nature of the show. Not to go on a whole different thing, but
no, you're good. And we'll get back to you because everything has to be about you. And
damn straight.
No, I mean, that's one thing about this podcast is I just kind of want to be, we're just bullshitting. You know what I mean? You don't really have to have a set topic. I do have an idea I want to do near when we're wrapping up. Yeah. But when it comes to that, I don't want to say I enjoy these podcasts more, but when I had the podcast with Vanessa, who wrote on SNL, or Todd Wolf, who did all the directing, that one becomes a little bit more interviewee where I'm asking about their projects and their development.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where with something like this, if you're promoting something, you're welcome to promote it. We could talk about it. But I like just kind of, we're hanging out and there's microphones in front of us,
We're just chilling.
Yeah. So, but I'm sorry, I did interrupt while you were talking about your project.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I just once I'm done,
So probably later. Did you want to go do something?
You want to go to Just Jake's again? But yeah, no, I tend to just forget that I do them. Just because, if I keep thinking about, I wonder where that's going. I'm never gonna see them.
I feel like as an actor, you kind of have to do that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I did this film for my buddy. I don't want to blow his stuff up, but we shot it was a short film, kind of very it was gonna be shot in black and white, kind of like Buddy style.
Okay.
Funny enough. But it was more like a simple kind of thriller horror kind of thing in a way, right? I forget what it was called, but we were gonna shoot it on film. Oh. That was the plan. I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And I think originally I jumped on as a producer or something or some just crew member. I can't remember. But because it was a while ago. But it was like I had worked with the director a couple times, and I acted for in I think another film or two of his. And he's like, yo, like, you know, last second he was like, oh, we couldn't get, you know, something happened with the actor or something. I'm like, he's like, yo, like, do you want to like just do it? And I was like, all right, whatever, like I'll do it. And it was fine, and we shot the whole thing. But that's why people who shoot on film, bro, I give it to them, because it is such a dangerous process.
Wait, you're talking like film?
No, film.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we were just saying we're filming.
No. We were shooting on film.
Damn.
Like that is the most like painstaking thing, and I think it's really just because I don't have any experience doing it.
Right.
So the people that do, they are the people that should do it.
Yeah,
like you know. But I guess you got to learn at some point, right? I mean, if that's seriously what you want to do.
But here's the thing: is what specifically film cameras. Some people that's what they were like raised on, and that's the only thing that I know. Like I don't think Tom Cruise knows that color exists. And sorry. It's an easy joke. I've done that before.
I love Tom, bro.
No, Tom's great. I love Tom.
Nah, but but like it's so we shoot on film, right? And we do the whole thing, whatever. I think another month because they got to get a process, right? And we really only got it's not like most of it is like silent. There's like dialogue, but you know, it's like far and few between. Right?
Okay.
It's more visual,
Yeah.
right? And we, you know, so because it's on film, you know, we're not a huge production company. So it's like, you know, we have limited access.
But who is?
Right. So we have limited access to the amount of film that we have to film on. So we're like, all right, we got to get it done in like two takes, 3 max.
Yeah.
So like, all right, bet. So it was fine. And then we get the whole thing processed because that's a whole other process.
Yeah.
And I think it took like another like month and a half, 2 months, I think. I can't remember. But basically, didn't work out. Like all of it, none of it was like usable. And it was like, I remember that was such a bummer too. It was like, So whatever. So then we shoot. We're like I think there was a huge break. And we're like, all right, well, hey, we still want to do it. And I'm like, look, I'm going to do it for him. He's my buddy. I'm like, let's do it. Like, I don't, like, for me, it's just like more time on set because I like being on set. I'm like, I don't really care. I'll do it.
Same. Yeah.
So we do it again. We shoot it on digital this time. So
Learn the lesson.
Right. So we did it, whatever. And, you know, and that was like, I think I shot that because I was still with this one. So.
Jesus Christ, Jaden.
That was
oh my God.
That was like in
if I would have known one shot was gonna make you just out my entire fucking life.
But that was like in last September. I think it was last September. So like, you know, it's like again, it's like a process, you know. So it's like I get that where it's just like you're just waiting, and then, you know, as an actor's perspective, it's just like, hey, what comes out of it comes out of it.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta you either believe in it or you don't.
I'm at the point like right now where, you know, whatever happens, like if it doesn't even come out, I'll just say like, did any of my stuff come out good?
Right. Even if it's like pieces.
Exactly.
You know,
like I'll take that. You know what I mean? So, I've been pretty lucky that a lot of projects that I've been on have like come out. There's been like a couple that, you know, I still like. I haven't seen any footage of it, and I know I had like a decent speaking role. Where like I'll probably just have to hit.
Why are you looking at me like that? No, but I 100% agree.
I'm the same way on that motherfucker.
I know,
Good scene.
bro. Yo, I'm not gonna spill it, bro. I'm not gonna spill it.
Oh yeah, let's draw the line now.
Well, okay, so basically, no, you know what? Screw it, I'll do it. I'm just not gonna say names.
Okay.
Obsession, right? So we got.
Right, let me put a time code to start bleeping.
So Obsession, right? I'm working on this new film. It's kind of like a short prequel because I hadn't filmed in so long. Like my own project.
Yeah.
I have not filmed something in so like after Secrets, I did Eternity of Suffering, which that was like a dream feature that I wanted to do. I shot like most of Act 1, but that was during college, and you know, it was like the funding's not there. I'm like, all right, I think as much as I love the project, it's kind of just gotta wait. Unfortunately, that's just kind of what's gotta be. So I'm like, all right. I spent a lot of time working on Maddox, working on other stuff, and I was like, all right, well, like, I kind of want to like do my own thing again. Like I want to do it. So I'm like, all right. So I wrote the script for fun, and then I was like, yo, like I sent it to Jeremy because he was like the lead in it, and I was like, yo, I just wrote this like randomly, you know, like, what do you think? And he was like, yo, this is awesome. We gotta do it. I was like, all right. So it kind of gave me like, all right, let's do it. Yeah. So it
Real
was,
quick,
yeah.
shout out to Jeremy. He just got married.
He did.
Shout out to Jeremy.
Congratulations to
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Him and his wife, man, they just got married. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
My invite got lost in the mail, I guess. It's fine.
No, but I seen a bunch of the pictures. It looks like they had a very good time. So
Yeah.
and yeah, him and his wife are fantastic. Like they have saved literally like over the last, I think a day after we shot the warehouse stuff.
Yeah.
Like we shot. It was literally just me, Jeremy, Donald was there, and it was just like a pickup day, just simple shots of him. We had to do like makeup or whatever on him, and because I couldn't get the original person who did it, but for a certain reason. But so we were like, I had somebody else, but then that didn't work out last second. His at the time fiance, but now wife, she's like, oh, I could do it, whatever. She hooked us up, and we were able to finish out what we were able to do. So she, both of them have single-handedly kept my film career alive. Like seriously, I say it as a joke, but low-key, like it's actually legit. But so yeah, so I was like, all right, I want to do Obsession just for fun. Like let me. It's a nice way of me kind of getting into it, right? Whatever. So I started doing it. We shot like a lot early on. And then like personal stuff happened. I'm like, it just like put such a bummer on me. I'm like, oh man, like I don't know if I could, like I just didn't want to do anything. Yeah. So then eventually I'm like, all right, I have this piece. I want to finish it. Let's do it. So, a bunch of crazy stuff happening with people connected to it, then jumping out and just acting and all that. And I called him. I know, can we take a second to shout out Adrian, bro?
No, we're good.
Because you were on as like essentially like an extra, like a small speaking role. Right? Yeah. You were like a cop, right? And then literally,
what are you, a cop?
Literally day of, he has a lot of background. Yeah, he could do it. So he literally morning of, I think it's like, it must have been like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm calling him. I'm like, yo, bro, because we had like the lead villain, the actor who was like playing. He couldn't he couldn't show up. He had like health issues. He actually had like a serious thing. So I'm like, all right, but I'm like, we have everything set up for this day, and it was like,
was this the day you filmed at my apartment?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you had like an actor available.
Well, you were already
filming.
you were already in it.
My apartment.
Yeah.
He directed my whole pilot. Couldn't get a good role. Okay.
Listen, he had what he knew. He knew what he was going to do to you, and he did.
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be
that.
So I stopped asking for a fucking camera.
But then,
is that the reason you?
Look, it just had to happen. It just had to happen.
I think that you might have to bleep out.
Oh, is that a spoiler? I just realized that.
Low key, yeah.
Oh,
Low key, yeah. Bleep that one out.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Dang, that was a good catch. But whatever.
It's never coming out.
At this point, I don't know. But so then we're pushing. But whatever. So point is that actor dropped that last second. I'm calling because number one, I called you because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call Adrian. Let's see, because I'm like, bro, like I felt bad because it's literally day of. Yeah. And I'm sure you only checked out the script a couple times, because again, you had like 3 lines or something. Yeah. So, it's like you don't got to read the whole thing. So I'm like, all right.
And I tend not to just like a quick thing. I tend to not read scripts if I don't have a major part, not because I don't care, but it's because I want to enjoy this as an audience member too.
Right.
So if I read the whole script, now it's like, okay, cool, now I know what's going to happen. But I like the idea of, oh, my name is attached to this. But if I'm not that big of a presence and I don't need to know the story for my character,
right?
And in that moment, that character literally knows nothing about anything. Right. So it makes sense that I don't read it. So I was like, yeah, cool. I just know what my lines are. Sure. Let's just go into it. And then later, I get to watch it as like a fan of the film. But yeah. Like
but no, that was a good point because I've done that before where it's like, I'll have like a small role in it, but my character knows everything that's been going on. So it's like, okay, well, I need to read this. Or sometimes it's like that's a scenario with the original character that you were going to play where it's like, I'm playing a small role, but I don't know anything that's going on. So I shouldn't just, I shouldn't know anything. Like, actually, I shouldn't. So, that is a good point. But whatever. So guy drops out last second. And I felt bad, but I'm like, yo, I got to film. I have to film. Everybody's here today. Like, it's going to take so long. And that's always the toughest part of scheduling. I mean, you guys know that. So it's, especially, with the amount of budgets that we have available to us, it's rough. So it's like, all right, So I call you up. I'm like, yo, bro. I can't remember the first thing I said to you. Do you remember?
Good morning.
No. The way, I don't know if it's just how you answer me, but it's always, yo, Adrian.
I think that is. Yeah.
So I think.
Now, when I call you, what do I typically sound like?
Adrian. It's always flirtatious, bro. No, but I remember, I think you texted me first because that's when the actor had to drop, and then you were I wasn't, from that context clues tells me that I wasn't the first option to take that role because you were just like, okay, we might have to cancel. I'll keep you updated. I was knocked out for that.
Oh, yes, I did text you that. Yeah.
And then you called me at 7, and then you were like, yo, Adrian, I don't know if you saw my text. And I was like, what? And I look at my phone, I'm like, oh shit. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And so I thought you were calling me to like confirm, hey, we had to cancel the shoot.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah. But then you were like, I know this is like super last second, but
I do remember saying that.
Do you think you can take this other role? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, how much of the script is it? And you're like, we do this, and this scene. I'm like, I'll start memorizing. Because I was like, I was looking, I was like, oh, that's a true professional.
Yeah. There was a lot of dialogue in his piece, and even more so when we were doing the warehouse.
Yeah.
So, but you had a little bit more time with that. But, literally day of, it's like, dang. So I low-key felt bad. But, we took it in bite-sized pieces. So, we ran with it. And he, you did really good. So I was really happy with that.
I remember the one thing I remember saying to you exactly. I was like, does my call time change? This was like maybe 7, 8 in the morning. He's like, yeah, I need you here by 11. My call time was originally 5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because he had that late night scene where it was the cops.
Oh, yeah.
So, he was just going to be there for that. So I was like, dang.
So did you end up recasting the cop that he was supposed to play?
Yeah.
Interesting. So you had to, you could have recasted 2 parts.
No, I think you would have enjoyed the part you got more than the cop.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Well, you had more of a role than that cop character.
I would have really liked being the fucking villain, but some say comedians have range.
Some would say that.
Some would.
It was we put that day together.
Just
really,
remember, you didn't get a speaking role in Maddox.
I do remember that part is so funny. I watch that sometimes. And it's just like me walking in, like playing drunk. At that point, I had never been drunk before. Like I don't even think I drank ever before.
Oh right, you didn't drink till we started hanging out.
Right? Yeah. Low key.
What an influence.
Yeah, literally. No, but like I started drinking this year. This is the first time I ever started drinking.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like before that, I never. I think I had a drink or two before like hanging out with him. But,
you know what's funny? I was about to like make him look like a bad guy and be like, was it like a hard line of like, I just refused to do this, and then he made you do that?
I think one of my favorite things is before you drank, we went out to Dave & Buster's, and it was very recently after something happened in your life.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And I ordered, I think like an Angry Orchard. Jaden takes it, puts it in front of him, just takes a photo, just puts it back in front of me. And I was like, you petty bitch.
I'm not gonna lie. I was on something that night. I was. I'm not gonna lie.
Funny.
I was, bro.
I was like, bro,
because I didn't drink. A certain somebody knew that I didn't, and somebody didn't want me to. So I was like, I took it. I did that. That's why I did that. But I think I put it on my story.
Caption is 8 in, 8 to go.
Yeah, I got a phone call that night.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
He's over here like, all according to plan.
Fell right in my trap.
He's like, little does this person know.
But no, I do remember that. That was pretty funny. That was
No,
I was just like, I just saw it happen. I was just like,
I've done something similar. I remember when I'll give you the exact context of what was happening for me. So me and my ex had just broken up for like the
Dude,
last
why do you
time.
keep bringing her up? kidding. Let's not bring up his ex.
Watch the other podcast, not only for view purposes, but to know that he is kidding. But so we had just broken up for the last time. I still wanted her back.
Sure.
Been there.
I think we all have.
I've been there.
So basically, this was the morning of when I was supposed to go to a baseball practice.
Dang.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that.
Because it was just like, it was spring break, like had just happened. Or like, this was like the first day of spring break. And I have like this crazy stomach pain. And I'm like, oh, like this is insane. Like what, like I haven't eaten anything. Like the stomach would have happened like way earlier if I ate something. Like my stomach's empty. There's no way I'm in this much pain. I throw up and it's yellow. And my mom's like, we are going to the hospital.
Dang.
I am also saying this for any guys watching because this is the biggest indicator. If you feel a pain in your stomach and you feel it move into your right testicle, it is your appendix. Then you know now. Keep that in mind.
Now you see, like, my liver just hurts a lot. What do you think that's related to?
Can you bring out that fireball again? So yeah, I figure out once we get to the emergency room and I explain everything to the nurses, they're like, oh yeah, no, get in here. Like I didn't have to wait. I cut the line. Like, they're like, yeah, your appendix, we need to remove it.
Wow.
And
do you still have it?
They had to remove it.
Okay, I'd be like,
oh,
it's
you
fucking
think
mine.
they gave it to me like a
recycle?
no,
you meant that?
Yeah,
I thought you meant that you put if they put it back in. I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I'd be like, it's fucking mine.
Hey, we fixed it. It's back in the. No, I think they took it out. I'm pretty sure they did testing.
I'd be
on it or
fucking
whatever.
pissed.
That's crazy.
Like I want it in the jar.
Yeah, give it to me.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No. But yeah. So while I was in the emergency room, I told my mom to take a picture of me on the hospital bed. And I did my best. I literally did my best to look sickly.
Yeah.
And I posted it on my IG.
Oh, bro.
And you know what? I remember it was a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because my caption was club going up on a Tuesday and I'm stuck here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Hey.
I would do that. Look,
It fucking worked. I got a text. We didn't get back together. That was my last ditch effort.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
That's
I was
funny,
like,
bro.
fuck, I lost my girl and my appendix, bro. This shit's so fucked up.
And I'm more upset about the appendix.
No, I was more upset about the girl angle.
That's so funny.
Damn,
bro.
if I would have known that, yo, you stabbed me with a kitchen knife real quick, I gotta go to the emergency room. That's great.
No, it is such a petty and toxic thing to do.
I've done that though. Not to that, but
No, oh
not
my
to make
God.
someone think I'm dying, but
No,
but
see,
it's
like
pretty funny.
I can generally say I don't think I've ever done that. I'm insane, but I'm not that crazy.
I mean,
No
at most
offense,
I did the beard thing.
You know what's funny? I looking back at it, I look at that version of Adrian, I go, ew. Why why did you find that to be so fucking necessary?
Yeah.
Like now I'd literally be like, I'm chilling, bro. I could literally be dying. I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm not get that camera away from me.
I still do it.
It's a story.
But it's like the fact.
It's a story.
It's so funny when you were talking about your story. I was like, oh my God, why have I done something similar?
Yeah.
And it's like I really would have never thought I was capable of that.
I think you just kind of mentally get in like a place where you're like, all right, you're like willing to do anything to fix the situation, but you're like, it's not fixable, bro.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just gotta, but in your brain, it's like, oh, but I could fix it. I could fix it.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you gotta like just be emotionally away from it enough to be like, all right, if it was gonna be, it would be.
Yep.
That's really it.
Yeah.
But
No, and that's the
It's
thing
like,
is-
can I put it together with duct tape? Brother, your car engine is in two pieces.
yeah.
You're done.
Like that done. It's split in half, bro. Like you're not fixing that. But you were at when we filmed. Yeah, you were there. The comedy thing for Maddox, the ending. You were there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he knows. I got my Wendy's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I very much thought that they got Wendy's for everyone. So I was like, oh, we got Wendy's?
Nope.
No. That was some special treatment right there.
It really was.
Yeah.
And I remember someone was like, oh, Jaden got Wendy's. I'm like, Oh, it's not. It's not for everyone. Cool.
Cheap budget.
I was over here thinking like, damn, I could have. It would have been cool if I had like a Baconator Jr. waiting for, or a son of a Baconator waiting
You know what
for
would have been
me.
really funny is if we got Wendy's for everyone except for Adrian.
Nah, I
I'll
was just
fuck up some Wendy's. Let me tell you, I'll fuck
Bro,
up some Taco
there's
Bell.
one right
as
down the
well.
love
street.
Wendy's, man.
Huh?
I love it.
Pull out of the parking lot, turn left. You got Wendy's, and then
Is that like on the house or?
yeah, it's on your card. But was it no? But to go on what you were saying real quick
Yeah.
is, I don't mean to get all fucking sentimental and deep. All of a
Screw it. Let's
sudden.
go into relationships, man.
Definitely not going to go into that. But there are things that
Could you block a couple accounts so they don't see this?
I was already blocked. Things,
I'm gonna get a phone call when this airs.
Right?
No,
I'm gonna get a fucking phone call.
It happened again.
I'm gonna get a. You paste up.
Yeah, no,
It's like little does she know I played the long game.
I'd be more like she watches the podcast.
Yo, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
That would be pretty funny.
So my thing with it is that there are, at least for me, I was never put in a situation where I was told what I can and can't do, but I restricted myself when in certain relationships of my own doing,
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that, but it was more just I put so much focus into that person. I can genuinely say, if what happened did not happen, we would not be sitting in this room right now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Where now I have kind of the hindsight to know, oh, I can put a lot more time into this now. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of like that thing of, in the moment, you know, it sucks, but like, I kind of knew. I was like, I'm going to be fine at some point. And look at me, I'm fine.
Right, Agent? Right? I'm fucking fine.
That's funny. No, I agree. You know, I think that in the moment, I mean, I'll be honest about that because I know, like, I feel like people go through it. I think most people go through it, but like, it's just not like, oh, we don't, you know, bro, we're chilling, bro. No, we're chilling. It's like, nah, bro, I was not chilling, bro. I was not chilling.
Oh,
bro.
I was pissed, bro. I was
bro,
fucking mad.
bro, I was not chilling, like, you know. But also the thing is, I will like, cause honestly, thinking about like myself and my role in the situation, where it was like, I think a part of me knew. Like, part of me knew
You
that.
always know.
That's the thing. You know
Yeah.
if it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
But you kind of just like, but I wanted to.
Yeah.
You know, so you kind of put blinders to it. And it's like, I can objectively like look back and be like, all right, honestly, like, that is not what I should have, you know, that's not the kind of, I'll just say situation, right, to be vague about it, person, to be dealing with, you know? But it's like, you know, you're in it, you're emotionally in it, then you're getting attached, and then it's like, it's
I like
rough.
how we're saying this to him, by the way. Been in a relationship 5 years?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, how long have you been in a relationship?
6.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, see
We're
I
really
was-
talking to no one right now. Really.
Okay,
talking
first
to
of
a
all, my
wall,
first
bro.
relationship was a fucking train wreck. Okay, I know what you guys are talking about.
No,
and
no,
I, and
but
I,
I get it.
And I did it when I was far less mature than I am now. That's why I did the hospital thing.
You consider this mature?
Bro, I did the beer thing last week. I don't know.
That's insane.
No, yeah, like it's funny, like, am I gonna blow up her spot right now? Nah, we're on good terms. We're on good terms. I don't want to do that. But basically, like,
Throw the grenade.
but basically, like, I knew there was like a point in time where I knew, like you were saying, you just know it's it's done. It's done. You're really just holding on to nothing now.
It's
like,
just like, all right, at least like just give me one more week. It's like that. You start thinking
Yeah,
like
exactly.
once you start thinking
It's
like
gonna
that,
get better. It's gonna get
yeah,
better.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna
Just
get
one
better.
more. Oh, we just gotta talk.
yeah, like for me, like trust was broken, and then
Yeah.
like I just remember like once I got out of it, and once I went through that whole like couple months where I went antisocial, I didn't talk to anyone, and then I got better.
Yeah.
I was like, seriously, like you could have told yourself this wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I think it's a thing where it's like like you said, there's the investment aspect where it's like I already put so much time into this person,
Right.
and I think
money, bro. I'm sending an invoice, bro. I'm sending an invoice. I expect my bag. I expect everything back. I still didn't get nothing back.
I'm gonna have to bleep this just so you know. I fucking paid for. How the fuck do you think I feel?
Wow, that's right.
Yeah,
that's true, bro.
Went to the fucking. But you know,
bro, that's crazy, bro. No, I went on mad vacations, man. Dude, I did mad shit. Went on a cruise. That was a good time, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good time. So
that's
I can't,
the thing, in the moment, it's fun.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
enjoy
great.
it.
But looking back, fucking that much.
Bro, man. But you know, also the thing is, maybe this is a problem that I have. I think this is a problem I have. But like, I can't objectively look back at those moments. Then I'm like, it was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, because for me, it's like soured. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it's hard for me to like look back at, like, for the cruise thing specifically, it was a really good time and I enjoy it. I would 100% go on a cruise again. I think that was probably my second time doing it.
Okay.
And I would do it again. Like my parents, they're about to go on a cruise like in a month or two for my mom's birthday. And I'm like I'm seeing all these videos and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go on a cruise, man. I'm like, dang. But so it's like, but in terms of like pictures, like,
Yeah.
Even if no one is in them, I'm like,
you know.
I can't. Yeah, I know. And you know, I was looking at this the other day, bro. So we're talking about the cruise thing because I was like, I was like, I think my mom was like, oh, where specific islands did you go or something? So I couldn't remember exactly. So I'm like looking at pictures trying to find it, and like they're live, like the live photos, right?
Oh, so you hold it down.
So I held it down. I started hearing the voice, and I'm like, I gotta delete that picture, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta delete that picture, bro.
I think that was the thing that took me the longest.
Or just do a screenshot. Like,
oh yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not a live photo anymore.
I never even
But
thought of that.
yeah,
That's so smart,
I was
actually.
like,
What the hell?
dang, bro.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I was like,
I think pictures were the hardest part for me because I think that for me is like.
Okay,
That's like me telling myself, no, it's done, dude. Like,
right.
you're
Yeah,
getting-
100%.
You're getting rid of the
100%,
memories.
right.
Yeah, it's done. It's
See,
done.
Here's the thing, though, and maybe I'm in the minority for this,
Right.
is like if we go on my phone right now and we scroll all the way back,
Dick pics.
what the
That's
fuck?
crazy. The way he threw that in there. Yo, that's crazy.
What am I to you guys?
Dang, bro. But yeah, what were you saying? Yeah.
Scrolling past those, and
Sure.
Okay.
I think
Never a denial. Just remember that.
I think I probably have like photos with like my high school ex-girlfriend. More just because like
Really?
I
Interesting.
don't, because her and I were friends beforehand, and like to me,
Sure.
especially maybe it's so far
It's emotionally so far away from you.
where I
that
look
you-
at it where I'm
right,
just like,
I get it.
One of our things like our senior trip was in Disney.
Sure.
I'm like, I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
that's his move. He takes all the girls to Disney, bro. That's low key. That's low key a good move, bro. That's a good move.
No. That's getting
It's a very expensive move, but it's a good move.
Oh yeah, now he got to believe that. Dang. But okay, yeah.
Anyways, we like I don't know, like right now, like if I were to scroll back, I don't look and I'm like choked up
Yeah.
in the chest. I'm just like,
Sure.
you know what I mean?
So
Like-
wait. Do you have pictures of your ex while you were together or while you guys had a friendship before?
Both.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, cool.
So
cool,
that's the
cool,
thing.
cool.
Okay, wait. Now, if it's something where I'm scrolling on my phone and maybe I see one that's very coupley or so, all
Sure.
right, maybe I'll delete it just because it's like, okay, well, this is like, you get what I mean?
No, I
And again,
agree.
I understand that's like the, I understand I might be in the minority there,
Sure.
but I don't.
I think most people probably keep it in like they're hidden.
No, yeah.
I think most people probably do.
Interesting.
Like I did that. Like I think I wasn't ready to delete them.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, at least I can just put it in my hidden so I'm not like, I can't, like I
You're
have
not
to
actively-
actively
yeah,
do
yeah.
something to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I was like, all right, it's time to delete it. And then I deleted it. And then the 30 days came up and I was like,
recover.
I was like, recover.
It's
And then
funny-
I was like, nah, bro, I can't.
It's
Like,
funny when
you gotta
me-
just let it go. Like you
when-
gotta rip that shit out.
when me and my ex were together,
Yeah.
hidden wasn't a thing yet. On,
Okay.
So, because like this was like
So I printed them out.
sophomore. This was sophomore year of high school. So yeah, like
Sure.
Apple hadn't come out with that yet.
Yeah.
But I think for you, it just wasn't part of your process to get over it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because I'm not one to like. For me, I've noticed it's not like we break up and I'm like looking at photos like choking up or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, not really. To me,
No.
photos are like are like if I
Dang,
take a
bro.
photo with you guys.
Bro's heartless. Bro's heartless.
No, I mean like I like
But,
photos,
yeah, I
but
get
I'm
what
just
you're
like
saying.
it's not.
Emotionally, you didn't have any emotional attachment to it. Is that what it is? Or not as much?
It wasn't my main form.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, but there's a lot that goes along with that. But,
yeah, I get that.
No, yeah, for me, it's just like, you know, and it's maybe because with all my exes, I probably have a photo with all my exes somewhere on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of me that is there that, I mean, especially like if we're really going to talk like Snapchat when they bring up memories. Again, when I see that, you know, I'm not like, oh, I'm just like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm always like, oh, really? I was doing like, oh, I was going on like, oh, this date a year ago. That's interesting. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Yeah.
I used to get pissed at that. I'm like, man, I was here last year, bro. What am I, bro? I'm at the bar with Brandon. I'm not like, what the hell, bro? Like
I'd
that's.
like to remind you, a year ago, I lived in like a basement. So, you know, that was actually 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's
Someone's
true.
doing better, someone doing far worse.
Hey man, I was like, shoot, man.
I started drinking. He's out of a basement. God, why?
No, but I can see that perspective. Actually, I want to explain this perspective. I want to see what you guys think about this. Because, you know, eventually, right, I just delete the pictures, whatever, just let it go. Emotionally, I was already at the point where I'm like, all right, I can just have them there and not like feel anything, you know? But it's like still there, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like even then it's more like a safety thing. Like I feel safe having it, right? That's how I felt. But then I'm like, all right, like I started thinking about it, right? I'm like, okay, if let's say I get into another serious relationship and then that person sees those pictures on my phone.
I've always thought that. Yeah.
Naturally, they might assume or think that,
Knee-jerk
all right,
reaction.
are you actually over this person?
And you would say no, but you know, that's just
I would say no, but like, why are you asking so many fucking questions? Like, no, but like,
what are you, a cop?
It's like, are you over this person? Are you nosy? What are we doing?
But like, naturally, I feel like that would be kind of the thing that would pop in their mind, right? And I think for me, it's like, well, that would be a good question. Like, am I actually over this person if I still have photos over them?
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, all right.
James out to dinner with a girl, and he's like,
He's hitting delete. He's like looking at the girl like, so you want me to hit this button?
so you want me to delete this real quick? Fuck! Yeah, it's gone.
So like you want me to hit like okay, cool. He deletes it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to go into my recently deleted?
Delete that.
And he clicks. He goes, so like you.
Just want to make
so-
sure. You just want to make sure.
So click this button, the red one,
That one right there. Yeah.
the red one that I
The
never
one,
get it
the
back.
one that like gets rid of the photo forever. Yeah. The one,
So you want me to press it
no, I'm like, if you could do that right now, like
like right now?
I'm naked on your bed, like.
And then under his breath he goes, "She was really cute naked."
I have to just come out and fucking say it at this point. Been trying to wrap up this podcast for 45 minutes.
Oh my god!
Actually,
We're almost hitting the 2-hour mark.
Oh Jesus!
shoot.
All right, hold on. Let me just rebut
Yeah,
because I do see that, and that's why I think for me, I made it part of my process to delete the pictures.
Yeah.
I think for me there was something to the idea of like if someone goes through my photos, they shouldn't even be able to bring up my ex from my photos.
Sure.
Like, you know, and it's not even because like, you know, if I saw my ex walking down the street, I'd say hi to her and we'd be fine. Like, you know
And
what I
have a
mean?
boner. You know,
But
that's where we're fucking drawing the line. Really?
Bro, I'd get yelled at. I'd be getting screamed at.
Oh my
Shit,
God.
I'd get punched in the face, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But
yeah, for me, I think it was like a really, really important thing of like, because it was something that the reason, the way that I thought about it was if I am hesitating to delete it, I have to explore why that hesitation is there.
Sure.
And I think when you said you feel safe having it, I kind of like my first initial thought to you was, so why does that bring you safety?
Right.
So is it because there was an attachment there? Is it because you're just used to it now? And I think you just have to kind of embrace the idea of, is that sense of security false?
Sure.
Because again, like we always look back at like, you know, we know this isn't going to work out, but we like the idea. And like all we have left is the idea. And I think that's what those photos are.
Yeah, yeah.
So like for me, it's like I'm never going to be truly over this person unless I completely say it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't even look at, you know, And I can talk like about my good memories with my ex,
Yeah.
but then I'll be like, yeah, just didn't work out. But I'll never go back to the idea. You know what I mean? I'm like, I let that go completely.
Yeah.
It just did not work out with this person.
See-
and I have no evidence to show that I have anything other than those thoughts.
See, and here's the thing is, you had both met one of my exes, and you knew what she did. And the thing is, and what you're saying, for me, the people who are like, oh, I never enjoyed time with my ex, like we never had a good moment, is such a lie.
Yeah, I don't like when people do that.
And with me, did things in my previous relationship cause it to end? Yes. But you have to separate that from like the person. Okay, her and I did not work out, but on a professional level, there are some things you can't deny. I will not deny that my ex was extremely talented for what she did. A little bit before the time we broke up, she got an amazing opportunity, which I think I might have mentioned to you guys, that I'm very happy for her. It's a shame that I will never know how it is.
That hit me the most. I remember that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
That
talking
hit
about or
me.
no? I don't mind bleeping it.
She got a job with.
She has that is a really big opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's really amazing. Objectively, like for me to be like, oh, I hope she fucking fails. Absolutely not. I hope she's doing great. I have no idea if she has started or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, somewhere she is succeeding in her own right.
Sure.
And I hope she's doing good. I'll never know.
Sure.
It sucks that if she wants to know how I'm doing, it's pretty fucking easy to find out.
Right.
But you know what I mean? Like on a relationship side and a that aspect, okay, things didn't work out.
Yeah.
On a professional and talent wise, you can't deny that.
Yeah.
I think that
I was fucking funny. And if she ever says differently, I know she's lying.
no, I think that if you're like holding on to like the thoughts of like, oh no, she was terrible, blah blah blah, you know, like I think you're gonna go through that period, but then it's like, all right,
Don't fucking say me. I'm fine.
Well, not you, but in general, right? Like I know I was there. I was like, she could do no right for a moment, right?
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
in that, but then I'm like, I feel like because I'm like keeping that mindset of, oh, she's this big bad, blah blah blah, right? Emotionally, I'm staying there. And also, it's just not reality.
Yeah.
Like I can't deny that. Oh, I had great times. There was bad times, but also while acknowledging one, you got to acknowledge the other. So
Yeah.
I kind of try to keep myself balanced with that. And it's just like, all right, it was good. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. I hope it works out. I want it to. I hope it does. But
At some point, the ship's
it's
sinking.
It's really not my problem at this point.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah, I think the thing that really made it sink in that I was kind of finally over it
Yeah.
is like I remember I told myself like, or someone had asked me like what my thoughts on my ex were. I was like, well, I can't really hate someone I used to love.
Right.
And at that moment, I was like, oh,
Oh, that was
It-
kind of a bar. Not gonna lie. That was
yeah.
low-key
Like
a bar.
I've always
Yeah.
said that like it is very to me disingenuous for you to claim to hate someone you used to love, for you to have this complete opposite feeling from I would risk my life to save this person to I want the worst for this person. Like that's not genuine. You know what I mean? You're doing this as a coping mechanism, which acknowledge it and move on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there was a point I hated my ex, but
now
you
you're
know,
back in love with her.
oh, shut up. There was a point where, like, you know, we probably couldn't even stare at each other without, like, you know, faces being made. But there was a point in time where, like, you know, I felt like she thought I had bad blood toward her.
Right.
And I was like, no. I went up to her. I was like, hey, like, we're good, right? Like, it's been long enough. We've been not together long enough where life moves on. I'm good. We're good, right? And then, like, we got our closure from there.
Right.
But, you know, that's always the way that I put it. I could never truly hate someone I used to love.
Yeah.
That just
I
does
think
not make
that's a
sense
good
to
way
me.
of putting it. Yeah.
And kind of just to encompass this whole conversation, you know, one thing that I grew up watching was these guys on YouTube, and when I found myself like at like the darkest moments or like when it was like the high school breakup or so, I always found myself kind of, they were my comfort and everything. And even to this day, I still watch like their older stuff and they're kind of making some new things. And that's why, like, doing this, even though this conversation took a fucking way pivot from
Oh my God.
Jaden and I talking about the girls from Venezuela.
You gotta like, just for the sake of like the TikTok, have like a 30-second clip of us just fucking busting balls.
Hard cut.
Hard cut.
Yo, life is hard, man. Relationships, bro. Yo, somebody's getting helped tonight watching this.
But that's the thing is, like, this, like, laugh track as a whole, like, sitting down with you guys is, like, my main goal was just, like, let's make some people laugh. And mainly it's just been us. But, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody's laughing. It's not me, but I
don't know. None of us are funny. But I don't know. That's why it's just like hearing you guys talk about it, I was like, oh, wow, like my problems are just, you know, not fucking unique. It seems like, you know.
Isn't that a little comforting though? To know that they're not unique?
Come from the guy in a 6-year relationship? I'm not sure about that. Well,
no, I think like for me, it's like there's something comforting about knowing that I'm not truly isolated. It's like even what we've been through, like we've been through something similar. Maybe like not the nuances, but
sure.
Like I think it kind of feels better. It's like, oh yeah, like I didn't have the most devastating relationship of all time. Like someone can relate to it. I think it's a little comforting.
see,
I think it took me a minute to have that perspective.
Yeah.
It took me a minute because I was like, people would say that to me early on. I'm just like, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
I don't
100%.
care. Like, this is my
100%.
situation. It doesn't matter to me if somebody else kind of vaguely went through the same thing. But then enough time and, you know, goes around, it's like, all right. Yeah, it is a little nice that nobody, I'm not the only person who has ever dealt with this.
Yeah.
You know, but at the time, you know, that didn't help.
Yeah.
You know,
if you've gone through something that no one else has ever gone through, something probably went drastically wrong. You know what I mean? Like that's insane for you to have a new experience.
Oh yeah.
but no, I mean, that thing is, that's why you and I probably go out drinking so much. I'm just like, bro, you got problems? I got problems.
Trying to drink away the problems, man. That's sometimes.
The guy in the 6-year
Sometimes the drinking is
relationship
the
actually
problem,
doesn't go
I'll
out.
That's funny though.
Man, well, I don't know. This took a fucking turn. Oh my God, I'm like going to punch myself in the face with this. I don't know how to wrap this up. We're very mellow right now.
I think we're chilling,
I was
honestly.
going to say, it's kind of vibe. There we go. Time.
Another hour you can't leave.
All right, let's wrap it up. I imagine. Oh my God, I can't believe.
But all right.
All right. So
yeah.
we're all going out tonight. Okay.
Nah, man, no. But all right, yeah. To kind of just wrap it up. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for more stuff. I hope you keep up the podcast. I want to see more stuff, and I want to see Adrian and more stuff, and being goofy, and hopefully we can finish out.
I've thrown some ideas at him.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, we were talking about it.
I want to see that.
No, this is definitely. I mean, I guess to relate it to the conversation is, if going through what I went through personally means that I get to spend more time with you guys, I would have just killed myself.
I thought it was gonna be some like Disney Channel kind of like ending or whatever. Oh, I just remembered.
Oh wow!
You were talking about that. Just hit me. I don't know why. I just
He's gonna have to bleep out that section of his shirt the whole podcast.
Oh, I'm making it harder for you, bro. That tracking is gonna be tough.
No, but if what happened to me means that we get to do more of this and make more stuff, I mean, that's the dream. So.
Fuck it, break my heart again.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Keep it coming.
I don't think I'm ready yet, but.
Alrighty, plug your socials. I've been had to take a piss since 3:30. It is 4.
Oh my God.
All right, you go first.
Okay, cool. Adrian _ Adrian _ Espinal, ADRIAN _ ESPINAL 187 on Instagram. That's where you'll get my rants on occasion. I don't use any other social media.
That's right, you don't.
Bro, I thought he was giving his social security number. I was like, wait, what?
782. Go ahead, Jaden.
Yeah, no, I mean, my name on everything is Jaden Gerard Miller, just my full name. Jaden is spelled Jaden. There's a billion ways to spell it. But yeah, Instagram, YouTube. I have TikTok, but I don't really post like that. But yeah.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. Leaked nudes coming out. It's not. They're not mine, but I don't.
It's the nudes that Brandon never deleted on his phone.
There it is. Well, we also have the secrets account. I don't want you to forget about that.
Oh yeah, there's a secrets account. Yeah, I got post. He was talking about the movie.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Sorry.
I got the Beyond Secrets account. I'm posting no more, but I'm waiting.
Secrets of Dicternity.
Yo, I want someone to make a meme account.
I'm still like really on the dick jokes. I'm like, you want someone to make a parody porno of secrets?
I'll call my new graphic designer.
That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, man. Oh, that's
all right. I'm Brandon Michael Maddox.
Watch episode 1 of Maddox. Watch Secrets of Fraternity.
How about this? I'm gonna shoot out. Real quick. What do it's September, October, November, December. How many views does Maddox have to get for me to do something crazy by the end of the year?
Oh, by the end of the year?
Let's pick a number. Let's do it right now.
Okay, so we're at.
Well, what do you define as something crazy?
Let's
find out.
Okay. Oh, okay.
4.8K right now. So it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think it'll get to 5K before the end of the year. If we get, honestly, we get to like 6K.
Yeah, if you get to like 6K.
If somehow we like peak at another.
Yeah. But then I feel like you would have to like do a
1.2.
lot more marketing then, like post a bunch of more stuff. Okay. Just so it gets like in the algorithm more again, you know? But yeah, 6K, I don't know, you gotta like do a bungee jump or something.
Snort a line of coke off of Eliza's big toe.
Not where I thought that was going.
I didn't think it was gonna go there. But
you said crazy. I was like, what could I get him to do?
Okay. I'm gonna shoot like a far one out. Okay. What was the first one you said? 6K what? 6K?
6K to bungee jump.
Okay. If it gets 6K,
so that's family friendly.
I'll bungee jump.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a far one out there.
Okay.
10K. Before the end of the year. So December 31st, 10K. Us three are gonna skydive.
All right, I'm down.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm terrified right now, but I'm
scary,
down.
I'm low key down. But then it's got to get to 10K though.
It's got to get to 10K. Yeah. Listen,
no parachutes, by the way.
Screw it.
$5 million. Let's do it.
Alrighty. I appreciate you guys. So, all right, we'll see if by the end of the year we're skydiving. Oh, start new year, jumping out on a plane. Maybe it's gonna be the best way. We're gonna go out in style.
Freezing. Just fucking.
Yeah. I was gonna say tears are just freezing up on your face. All right.
I miss her.
You're terrible. All right. Thank you all for watching. I got a fucking pee so bad. Oh my god. I also don't know how to stop my equipment. I gotta text Julian.
Yeah. Look at my junk so nobody sees what I did. Hey yo, Paula texted me. Oh really? Yeah. Actually, I'm never joking.
Who?
She said, "Hey Jaden, how are you? Yeah, it was fun last night."
Woo! And your grandma called you.
Yo, grandma, shout out to grandma. She's my biggest fan, bro. She's #1.
Shout out Graham.
Grammy. I don't say Grammy. Grandma.